Mrs. Howarth.
Morning. I'm so excited to present our STEAM Heroes presentation today. In library class this past fall, we've been learning about and reading about STEAM heroes. Who could tell me here what STEAM stands for before we even get started? Christopher?
Science, technology, engineering, architecture, math.
Yeah, art or architecture, right? You got it. So we're going to be hearing from 4 students in 4th grade. 3rd and 4th grade learned about these STEAM heroes, but the 4th grade wrote about them in a speech, and they wrote about which one of their STEAM heroes they found most inspiring. And so there are 4 students, starting with Andrew Picorni, is going to be, and here's our little slide of our scientist and our mathematician. And Mrs. Kunkel, can you switch to Albert Einstein? A lot of people know who Albert Einstein is. Yeah. He has that recognizable hair. And so Andrew's going to go first. He's going to read about Albert Einstein.
My name is Andrew Picorni, and I will be talking about the remarkable STEAM hero, Albert Einstein. I think Einstein was a genius because he developed many theories. He loved science and math, and I do too. Like many others, he believed in something in space must be so massive and dense that light cannot escape it. One of Einstein's theories predicted that the existence of black holes. Einstein also had inspiring quotes like, "Live for today, live for tomorrow. The important thing is never stop questioning." And "Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving." These quotes remind us that we should always keep moving forward in life. Einstein also said, "A calm and modest life brings more happiness than the pursuit of success and combined with constant restlessness." This is inspiring because it reminds me of how to focus on creating a content life. Thank you for listening, and I hope you get inspired by this.
Hadid liked nature and was labeled the Lady Gaga of architecture. She studied architecture in London. Hadid was creative, worked hard, and persevered. She helped create buildings that looked like nature. Some of her buildings she designed were Al Raqqa Stadium in Qatar, Galaxy Soho in Beijing, and Signature Towers in Dubai. She also enjoyed making furniture and fashion. It inspires me to use nature in what I create. Her most famous quote is, "You have to really believe not only in yourself, you have to believe that the world is actually worth your sacrifices. This means to me what you give to the world makes a difference." I hope you are also inspired by this amazing STEAM hero.
Hi, my name is Walter, and I'm here to talk about my STEAM hero, Grace Hopper. She inspired me to think more about computers and technology. Hopper was always curious. When she was young, she tinkered and took apart all of her family's clocks, and then eventually figured out how to put them back together. In life, it helps to be curious, and sometimes it's okay to make a little trouble like she did. Another personal quality that Hopper had was perseverance. At the age of 34, she was determined to get into the Navy, but they rejected her. They thought she was too old and skinny. She kept trying and finally succeeded. Another way she persevered is by studying hard to learn Latin so she could go to Vassar College. For her work in technology, Grace Hopper received the President's Medal of Freedom, the National Medal of Technology and Innovation, and the IEEE Emmanuel R. Pure Award, which is given to people who make outstanding contributions to computer science. Grace Hopper's most famous quote is, "A ship in port is safe," but that's not what ships are built for. I like this quote because it shows how Hopper's bravery encouraged her to keep going.
I like Maya Lin because she was brave, imaginative, and she showed perseverance. She showed her bravery when she entered a contest to design a memorial to honor all the soldiers who died during the Vietnam War. She could have decided not to enter the contest, but she decided to take a risk and do it anyway. Maya Lin is also imaginative. An example of the way she showed her imagination was when she was young. She would play with her brother. She would run up and down the hill. Maya combined imagination with nature to name the hill the Lizard's Back. Just like when she was little, Maya would name her architecture projects things from nature. Maya Lynn showed perseverance when she was severely criticized by judges during the contest because she wasn't famous and she was still in college. Even though she was criticized, she stayed with her idea, and eventually her design was built. As you can see, Maya Lynn shows all these personal traits during her life. During her life, she designed many sculptures. Maya inspires me because she is brave, imaginative, and she perseveres.
A lot of them had one of the Chapin virtues. Which one, everyone, that you heard a lot? Perseverance. Yeah, so in life it's important to possess that. And even though they were very accomplished in their discipline and showed a lot of intellect for their discipline and their academics, they also had a lot of perseverance and used their heart and mind to accomplish great things. So I hope you're all inspired to do the same.